Okay, so the first question number one is, what does influence mean to you?
Influence would be about understanding particular subject matter probably, and I think the willingness to share the knowledge that you have with others, to get them to engage and actually to help them in some way, so help them make a decision or whatever it may be. And then ultimately I think it means expanding relationships and connections.
Influence to me is one's positive impact on other people. You wanted a short answer?
That's excellent.
I'm going to give you a short
answer.
No
need to elaborate. I love it.
Inspiration. I think a lot of times when someone influences you, they can inspire you to be better, do better, think differently, act differently, in a positive or negative way. So there's definitely influences that make me think about the way that I talk or that I speak or the way my children will see things. So I think influence sounds like a positive all the time, but you have to think about it both ways.
Awesome answer. Love it. Well done. Are you a good dancer?
Well, no, I'm not a good dancer at all, but I'm not afraid to dance, that's for sure. And I typically have a little bit of a radius clause. I need some space. So,
I mean, it's all in the eye of the beholder, of course, Jay. I would say that I would describe myself as an enthusiastic dancer. The quality is in the eye of the beholder.
It is in the eye of the beholder. So if I were there as the eye beholding this spectacular scene, would you be like clearing a space? Would you need kind of like personal boundaries, or how would this work?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think here. So like if I get off my chair, hang on a second here. This may not have been done
live. We're going to see this demo live. Let's see.
Here we go. I'm going to take them off. So like, this is how I might dance. I might be like, woo, woo, right? And I'd be shaking my booty, might be going a little quicker. And, people are looking at me in my office right now, right? I'd be doing this. But here's the thing, in doing this, everyone else is not dancing, right?
Right.
You might as well, get out there.
Yes. You know my story. I'm blushing. Yes. I'm going to confidently say yes.
Yes.
My father and I, for my wedding dance, we did an Argentinian tango.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was like one of the best experiences of my life. We surprised everyone. Like they thought it was going to be a slow song. And I ripped off the bottom of my dress and we did a really cool tango that we had choreographed for 4 months. He was taking a train into the city of Manhattan to meet me with an instructor during lunch. That was the best part of the experience, like me having time with him.
Yeah.
And in my speech, I put like into perspective that my whole life he had taught me like the right steps, and he's not the best dancer, but he did really well. And I felt like we taught each other so much. I'm going to cry.
Awesome story.
So yeah, we surprised everyone. It was one of the best moments of my life, I have to say.
Oh, that is fantastic. If you could go back in time, what sage advice would you share with your brand new in the promo industry self?
Two things come to mind. The first is to get out of the weeds. I think early on in the career, and I think the career of many people, they get in the weeds and the nitty gritty, and they're not thinking about the longer term impact of being in the weeds, like the problems you have with a supplier, and you're like battling for a dollar when the relationship is so much more important, and how you treat and respect the relationships that you have. Same with customers. I'd get out of the weeds a bit more and just let things go and be a lot more strategic in thinking earlier on. We do a great job of that now. And then I also think showing up early and staying late, especially as it's related to events and meeting people and coming out. Like PPAI put so much great stuff on, like go early. You might meet Roy Spence. I didn't go early enough. But I tell you, go early, stay late, nurture yourself with curiosity and connection, and bypass the stress and the parking issues and all the crazy stuff that comes with life by getting there early.
Oh, that's easy. Don't think that you can do it all yourself and that you've got all the answers. Find a mentor or an advisor or someone that's smarter than you. And certainly in the beginning, that was basically everyone other than myself. But, as a young promotional products entrepreneur, at least in my case, I was worried to ask questions, fear that I would look stupid. And the thing is like, it's great to look stupid because there's so many other people that have gone through the same thing. And I think that would have propelled my journey that much faster had I been able to surround myself with mentors earlier on than when I did.
Shut up.
We're done.
Just shut up, listen, talk less, think,
Love
listen
it.
more.
Shut up, listen. That's awesome advice.